Hi guys, so today I have what will probably be a very quick video because whenever I use these dime press Slimlines, it's just some die cutting and you're basically good to go. So this happens to be an auto ship from the Sending Hugs Slimline, I think is what it was called. It was like a year ago. I'm not sure if this is the last entry or the last one to come in. Sometimes they have a 1.5 year program. But I don't really recall. I just let them come in because they're awesome. So this time around, it's this one here, and I'm assuming it has something to, I don't know what I do with the outer package, but like celebration or birthday or something. Not quite available yet outside of auto ship, right, if you had signed up a year ago, but if I have anything else linked in the description box, those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if your purchase times those links. You know, and looking at this, when I went over it the other day in the haul video, I was wondering, like, how am I going to make it? It seems like it needs to be very, like, bright colors, but at the same time, I wanted to do something a little more sophisticated, I suppose. So, we have the outline, you know, the outer die, which is awesome because it's going to make like a matte layer that has a little doily edge. And of course, you can do the inlay of the candles. You can do the inlay of the like streamers and confetti and stuff. And then I had mentioned that if you want to just run this through and have confetti, I think that would be a really cute plate to do that with, because like how awesome is that? You'd have all that little confetti that you can pop in a card or in a shaker or something like that. Sorry. So yeah, and then it has all the words, you know, it has hooray, happy birthday, day, cake, celebrate, let's, and wishes. No. Yeah, wishes. So you can see here. So what I'm going to do is use these, but try and make it look a little more sophisticated. I think all I'm going to do is the inlay layer and then like a background layer, of course, and then use some of the words and maybe some ephemera I might have or something like that. Maybe tuck it in here and there. I don't know. I think that would be pretty. So let me grab some paper and we'll get started. So a few things as I went to get paper. I think I want pink in the background. And I think I want this creamy or shiny kind of pearlescent paper on the top. And then the card base can just be white. And I think just to make it pop, because if you have that on a white card base, I mean, it doesn't really, you know. I think I'm going to go through this Hobby Lobby stack I recently picked up. That's pretty. And see if there's something in here I would like, and I'll map my behind the card. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, and so let me cut this down. So this is just standard A2 size paper, so I'm going to cut it at 7 inches. It's already 8.5 inches wide, so 8.5 by 7. And then I'm going to score it at 3.5 inches on the 7-inch side. And I'll go through this and find a paper that I would like to mat behind this part. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So I chose this piece because we're going to cover up most of it, so I just wanted the color and I didn't want to use something like that had more of a pattern. So I'm just going to get covered up anyway. So on the 7-inch side, 3.5 inches. And again, hopefully, you know, we cut this pretty straight, and then I butt it up against here, try to push it there as much as I can. I go to score that. And I cut this piece at 3 3/8 by 8 3/8. If you want to just mat the whole thing, you know, 3.5 by 8.5, but that's what I got there. And then, let's see. Yeah, we'll just do the cutting and then we'll go from there. So, and you know what? This is so pretty. I mean, you can just pop this on there and let the background paper show through. That's always nice too. So I'm going to cut one of these guys out like this out of the pink. Okay, so just plain, and then out of this beigey one, I'm going to cut it like that with, I think, this inlay, the candles. So of course I would eyeball that where it needs to be kind of centered. I'm going to tape it down and run it through, okay? I'll bring up paper. So lots of little bits here. We have this guy, still need to clean out. And then this one, let's check this out. Aww. Alright, well I'm going to clean these out and then clean up around this area. And I'll be right back. Okay, so let's glue this guy down. Hopefully this glue's ready to go. And then we'll go on to the next one. Now, a lot of times I make shakers out of these, but I think I do that every time, so I'm trying to do something different today. And I'll place that and give it a little bit of zhuzh so that the glue kind of spreads out behind here, but you can't do that for too long because Nuvo Deluxe adhesive sticks pretty quickly. I don't know if you noticed, like I can't move it anymore. That gave me all of a millisecond, didn't it? Okay, and then these two, oh my gosh. Oh, I looked and I was like, nope, none left. Look at that. So pretty. I mean, you can offset it too if you want a little bit of that pink to stick out behind the beige color, which is actually really cute. Let me see. Let me see. Kind of want to do the offset. Yeah. So I'm going to put glue all on here. Just a little bit there. And I'll just run a little bit, as much as I can. Just kind of float it over the edges. I'm not super concerned. And then I'm going to offset this just a little bit. I mean, that's my hope, that it'll be just a little bit. And why am I doing it in the air? I don't know, because this just seems like I always do that. So I don't know if you can see, there's a little pink kind of sticking out from the back. And since the candles are kind of up high, like you're not going to see that. It doesn't bother that part at all. Oh, so cute. Okay, let me see about ephemera or something else. Oh, we also have our lettering, right? So, let me think about what I want to do with that. I do want to use, I think, happy birthday, but we'll see. Okay, I'll be right back. So I'm bringing out this card kit because I know it has a ton of ephemera in it, and I'm so sorry I don't remember the name right now, but it was from the last craft day. Does it say on here? It does not. Oh, I mean, well, thank you wouldn't work for that, but if you had a birthday thing on here, the colors coordinate really well. What I'm going to do is poke through here and see what maybe I would like to find that maybe I can tuck in or put some words or whatever. Oh, you think our little words would fit on there? Okay, let me, I think what I was going to do is cut the words happy birthday out in gold anyway, so let me do that, and that way I'll have them ready. I'm going to run these through some gold paper. And I have a little scrap here. I don't know if it's going to work for me today, but oh, look at that. It might work, guys. Yay. Okay, let me run this through. I'll be right back here. Oh, so delicate. That's so awesome that that fit perfectly on those little scraps. And then I'll still keep these scraps because that's just how I am. Okay, let's put that over there. Let's see what we're thinking about. Maybe this. I'll put it like right in the center. Okay, that's looking good. I mean, I guess I could finish it off just on its own there, huh? But let me look through this. I don't want to cover up too much, actually, because if I put more over here, then the candles are covered up, right? Let me see if there's any like little flowers or this little heart. I have It's Your Day. Oh, actually, look at that. That could have finished it off. It's Your Day and some flowers. Oh, that beautiful butterfly, but... Okay, well, let me go through here and see if there's anything else I would want to add, and I'll be right back. Maybe something like that, but for now, let's go ahead and just glue down our background so I know what that looks like. And I'll glue down my lettering on this happy birthday. Just kind of squeezing the glue and just running across the edge here as I go, and sometimes it'll pop through to the front because of the way I squeezed it. And I didn't measure this for you guys, but I think it is 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. Oopsie. Our this matte layer, you know, the die cut. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down for a minute. Actually, I always like to put something on the back of this, and I'll put something like this, and then I'll put my machine on top, and then I'm gonna glue down the lettering, okay, onto here, happy birthday. And I'll be right back. I'm also going to take a minute, I think, to put some dimensional adhesive on this. I'm gonna use some flatter, kind of like the one from Spellbinders, and just pop some on the back. I do want to make mention when I went to put the letters on, it is very very delicate right here where the H bends. Like, as soon as I picked it up, it's like, ooh, flopping. So it's just a really skinny area, so just be careful with that. But I'm going to put some dimensionals and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's undo all this guy. I haven't taken the carriers off of my dimensional, of course, because that's in true fashion. But, you know, that pink paper in the background, I mean, it's just barely showing, so that's kind of why I went ahead and used one that was just more of a background than it was like a beautiful flowers and all that. I haven't glued this down because, or not glued it down, but taking the carriers because I want to see what's going on. And again, I don't want to put too much, but at the same time, I want to see more of the candles. And little, oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's pretend that's there. What I'm going to do is put a whole bunch of glue on the back of this. So if this were here, I'm not going to stick it down quite yet. Add those back there. Just a little greenery, little flower. And then this guy here. And just a little accent. Alright. And that is my card for today. Actually, in this set, there's also some gold sequins that'd be cute to pop here and there, but okay. Let me see if I can see what I'm doing. I'm actually looking in the camera for some reason to help me with this, because again, it's hard for me. This is like way in front of me, you guys. I'm like way back here, and so it's hard for me to see what's going on, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, and there's our sweet card with that auto ship die set. Hopefully it comes out soon if they have some extras, you know. But for now, this is what I have, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll have some images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box on, you know, of course, items that I was using. And I always keep generic links down there because I know a lot of times people ask me, what's that tool you used? Or like this one. Oh, sorry, I hit my lighting. Like this one, or like the scoring board I just used, or glues. All that stuff is already linked in the description box under supplies I use, and then everything else is usually like the more, you know, and then generic stores, like generic link to go to HSN or to go to Tonic or to go to wherever. I have those links there, and those are my affiliate links. And then I'll use specific items, like if I'm showing you, like maybe this card kit is still available. I don't know. I know the auto ship isn't quite yet, but let's say the card kit is. So that'll be linked there to go straight to the card kit, right? So that's how I do that, and that's always in the description box. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for using those if you can, and I will see you guys at the next one. All right, bye now. It's really sweet. I wanted in my head, looking at the set, I was like, oh, this is like something that's going to be very bright, you know, and I wanted to make it more like sweet and soft. So I think we got there. All right, guys, I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.